Hello, everyone. I've got a couple people waiting. It's Kate. Hey, Miriam and Anna May. Hey there. This is Kate. My daughter, Miss A, is going to be hanging out for a little bit, coming and going. So she would, yeah, Miriam, we'll get you on the list. You know what? I am going to start a list right now. And so today what I'm doing is, hi, Benita. Okay, hang on one. Let's get a list going here, and we'll get going in a couple minutes. What I'm going to do is flip over here because I have a list because I know that Snarky's going to be joining me soon, and we can get looking at that, and then so I'm going to get a list going where she can watch too, so that she can keep track. Because you know what, like. It's going to get, I think we're going to get busy here. So, Indigo Alchemy, there we go. Okay, so let's start building this list, everyone. Okay, still loading. Oh, whoa, okay, what happened there? All right. So, I'm just going to pop down here. Oh, tarot list, here we go. Tarot list. Date. Okay, so today is January 23rd, and my first name is, whoops. All right, so first person on my list, Miriam. Anna May, are you looking for one? Yeah, okay, so Miriam and Anna May. Miriam. Whoops. I'm going to close that. And then I've got Anna May. May. And then we've got somebody can send your luggage will be next. Okay. Send your luggage. Oh man, that's a long name. Okay, and then Amaris. Hi, Amaris. Yes, you can have a read. Yes. And who else have I got? Amaris, and then okay, Amaris. Yes, you can have a read. Anna May, I got you on my list, Anna May. And then Lynn. I know I've spelled that wrong. Okay. Colleen Lynch, artist. Lynch. A Lynch artist or a lunch artist, you know, whatever. And then Samantha, you got it. Hey, Samantha. Samantha, hey, I just want you to know I haven't emailed you yet, but I did your spell. I filmed it. Okay. So I did do it. I have pictures. I just wanted to do my live first, but it is sitting there. I filmed it. It's going. So there we go. So it's sitting right here so that I don't set my house on fire by not watching a candle. So Samantha, you're on there. Georgia Peach, let's get you on there. Yeah. Oh man, Snarky is gonna like come to this spreadsheet and be like, "Oh my goodness, she cannot spell." Miriam, yeah, you did get a read from me yesterday. I do believe. And then Yellow Jacket. Okay. All right. So here's my list first. I've got Miriam, Anna May, and then somebody can send your luggage. Amaris, Lynn, Colleen, Samantha, Georgia Peach, and Yellow Jacket. That's where I'm at so far. So I'm going to be on here doing reads for as long as I can, for as long as I can handle. The only thing you need to know is these are free reads. I am going to do them until I get tired. But if you want to bump the line or have a guaranteed read, because at some point I am going to get exhausted. So if you want to guarantee yourself a read, yes, Miriam, go ahead and post your questions, sweetheart. So if you want to go ahead and donate whatever you want, we'll bump you to the top of the list, and then you get your guaranteed read. So I'm going to go for as long as I can. but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this all night. So, yeah. So we're going to get going. We're going to hop in. I am going to have Snarky joining me soon here because I know Mystical Mermaid is broadcasting right now, but I know she's almost done. So if you haven't, go and like and subscribe to Mystical Mermaid as well because she's amazing. I know she's wrapping up. She is a featured channel on there. So I can look up and see. We're going to get going with Miriam's question first, and then when Snarky gets here, she can handle that. And again, free readings for as long as I can handle. So, all right. So my first one up is Miriam. Miriam says, "What does Mohammed think of me? He's a Leo. I'm a Virgo." And oh, well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So my kiddo's here. She wants to check it out. So.
I'm also really tired.
She's also really tired. Yeah, she's been at school. Okay.
I actually fell asleep on the couch.
All right. Oh, you fell asleep already?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we've got here for how Muhammad thinks of you. So right now, I think he thinks you're a bit mysterious. So I pulled the moon. Okay. So moon is kind of some secrets, some go get rest, honey. Don't forget to do your homework, she says. You don't have homework, do you?
No, I don't.
No, her teacher only gives her homework if she's lazy in class and has to do it at home.
Today I fell asleep in class, actually.
He fell asleep in class. No, and she's off school tomorrow, so lucky us, we get a hockey tournament. So I've pulled the moon here, okay, for how he feels about you. So what the moon tells me, a lot of hidden emotions, a lot of things that we keep quiet, we keep to ourselves. And so in this case, I get the sense that he's not really being open with you about how he's feeling. He's definitely keeping some secrets from you, some emotions. There's a little bit, I think he might be a little bit blind to the truth about you too. So there is some wishful thinking in there. That's what I'm picking up with that. As for how he views you, so that's how he feels about you. I've pulled Queen of Wands. Okay, so he sees you as somebody who can get things done, who is organized, who really has it together, which is nice. It has come upside down. However, so what that tells me is that he might see you as a little bit bossy, maybe a little bit overly forceful. That's not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't think it affects how he actually feels about you. It's just one of those things. But when we think about wands, we think about taking action, moving forward. Queens are, in the simplest terms, he thinks of you as a queen. You're charismatic, you're creative, you're accomplished, and attractive. So maybe you're a little bit forceful there, hey? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you are very confident as to what he sees going on with you. I've pulled the Five of Pentacles, which has come upside down. So when we talk about this is usually it's come right side up. Sorry. So rejection and hardship. I don't think he feels like you're interested, or he doesn't feel like, this card comes up when we feel a little bit let down. So in the sense, when I'm thinking about a relationship for you, he's kind of seeing the glass as half empty. I don't think he really sees much of a potential there. Is this, are you guys already dating, or is this a potential match for you? No, you're not dating. So this is a potential match, or is this someone you work with? You just like him. I don't think he sees you as a realistic partner for himself. I get the sense he's a little bit, maybe not self-confident, down on himself. You are strong. You are confident. You got a lot of stuff going on, and I think maybe he just doesn't feel like he can keep up in some way. So there's some insecurity there. And again, when I ask about a little bit of clarity, I'm pulling the King of Wands, which is upside down. So this is somebody who's afraid to take action. This is somebody who's having struggle moving forward and doesn't have that confidence. So he's just not really sure of himself. So he'd be the type of person. He'd be the type of person that would need a lot of nurturing, a lot of reassurance, and that's okay because some partners are. Shy. So yeah, he would need a lot of reassurance. So a possible thing, but it's not something he's even realistically looked at for himself because he just doesn't see it as you're like way out of his league. So and that's silly, right? When we do that to ourselves. So that's what he's got going on there. Bonita, I've added you to the list. You're quite far down. So we've got Miriam, she's done. My next is Anna May. After Anna May, I've got somebody can send your luggage, and then Amaris. Okay. So we're going. You're welcome, Miriam. Yeah. So you've been added to the list. Bonita. I've got Bonita and Bonita. Okay. That's where I'm getting confused, ladies. Bonita and then Bonita. That's going to confuse the crap out of Snarky when she sees that. Okay, so you've both been added to my list here. Oh my God, I forgot this was my name on here. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so my next one, Anna May, you're up, and then again, somebody, can you send me your luggage? You're on deck, and then Amaris. Okay. Queen, yeah, you can be added to the list too while I wait. So again, these are free readings. If you want to get bumped to the top of the list, you can throw a donation at me of your choosing. Bonita, I did add you. I got Bonita and then Bonita Bella. So you're both on there. Yeah, you're both on there. I know it's confusing. Yes, Queen, you're at the bottom of my list. So again, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing free readings today. Like I said, if you're in a rush, you want to get bumped to the top of the list, I'm going to go for as long as I can, and then I'm going to go out for wings. So yeah. All right. So Anna May, my question is my ex going to come back to me? All right. I'm going to go with these cards. What do you think? These ones? I'm asking you. Yeah. All right. Is my ex going to come back to me? What's your ex's name or initial, just so I can concentrate on this? Oh, I'm doing good. Welcome back. I remember you, Fire. Thank you. All right, May. She's laughing because stuff fell out. Jonas. My name is Jonas. Okay. So right now, what I'm pulling is how he kind of feels about you. So I've pulled Judgment. Okay. So in this card, in this deck, Judgment is the same as Strength. Okay. So right now he's very he's trying to be strong. He's trying to be Judgment. Judgment is judgment. Okay. I always get my Judgment and my Strength. So it's come upright. So he's looking at things, evaluating them, really considering all sides of things. So when, hey, Sagfire, I'm going to add you to the list and then save your question for then, okay? There's kind of, she's laughing at me because I can't spell. So we'll get to your question, okay? But you hold on to that. So he's really questioning. He's really looking at things, okay? I'm gonna get the sense of how he feels about you. And no, that's okay. I don't want to have to scroll back, so stick around. So when he thinks about you, really, we've got 10 of coins. So he sees you as very well put together. You're a rather stable person. So Pentacles coins sometimes call to money, but it can also call to resources. So you manage your life well. and right now you got 3 of Wands. So you're starting some new things. You're moving with your life, and he sees you as a mover and shaker, and that's a good thing because he admires you for that. But as to you getting together, I'm pulling 2 of Swords. Okay, so when we think about twos talk about calling things into action and getting things moving and pairing up. But we've got this flipped the opposite way. So it's 2 of Swords. Swords talk about our our inner thoughts and our motivations. And so with this one coming upside down like this, so blind to the truth and blocking. This tells me he's cutting himself off. He's cutting himself off from you intentionally. Why? Let's get a little bit of why. I'm assuming he ended things with you. Why is he cutting himself off here? Yeah, he ended it. So he probably gave you this whole, you're great and I really like you and admire you, but right now I just need to work on myself. Some time to myself, some time to reevaluate what I really want. Right? Typical, like I just need some time. That is usually a line, but in this case, that's really what happened. He wanted to be alone, and not in a positive way. So, hey, Gabriella, yes, he did. Yeah. So you can, I'll add you to the list there. Sorry, Nara Junior, I'll add you to the list here. Hey, Jocelyn and Aline. So he told you that, but it wasn't a lie. Okay. So he really is trying to reevaluate things as for whether or not he's coming back to you. Right? It's such a line, right? And then when somebody actually uses it, yeah, we're going to add you guys to the list here. Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new actions. I see it possibly, okay? This isn't a definite yes or a definite no, but this is starting new things. So when I look at this connection, he doesn't see anything negative towards you. It's not that you've done anything wrong. It's, he's just kind of withdrawn into himself and gone, fuck the world. And that's not necessarily a great place to be, but that's what he's done. So there is a potential. He's not set in it yet, but there's definitely a potential for renewal here. My advice to you is give it some time. So he's taking that space for a reason, and right now I think you need to give it to him. Okay, and that's what that's going with. Okay, so that was anime. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna start adding people. All right, my little girl is gonna go away here. Okay, so I've added you there, Nira. Aileen, yes, I'm gonna add you to this list. Okay. And Samuel, Jocelyn R. And Gabriella, now you are. Laura, I'm doing good, thanks, Laura. Welcome. You're welcome, Anime. I'm gonna try and do them a couple times a week to get going. So make sure you like and subscribe. I really do enjoy coming on here and doing this for y'all. So and I do private readings as well. You can hit me up on my social media. It's in the description there. So for anyone that's you're welcome, Laura. Yes, you are. You can go ahead and type your question there, luggage. And after luggage, we've got. Hang on, I'm just going to mark these as done and done so I don't lose track. After that, it's Amaris and then Lynn. Laura's added. Gabriella is added. Thanks, Anime, for subscribing. Definitely like and subscribe. I am going to be doing these a couple times a week when I can. I like to do them when it's quiet. Yeah, forever grateful. I will add you to the list. So this list is getting pretty long here. So yeah, if you want to be bumped to the top, you can. You can make a donation, or you can wait for your turn for free. If you don't want to wait, you can jump the line. The donation, it helps me. Yeah, Raisin, I'll add you, so you are on there as well. Please make sure you like and subscribe. That's my only requirement to get a free reading. Okay, and then okay. All right, so I think I've got everyone. I'm sorry if I've missed someone on this list. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with somebody can send you your luggage. So after it's a Maris, then reason you're near the bottom of my list here, but I got you on, okay? So, yep, that's right, Anime. So you hold the key to that. All right. All right, luggage. Mm-hmm. Have you got some drama going on with some fellow students here? Luggage, have you got some drama going on? So first of all, just kind of an overall look. Yeah, I'll add you there. Cut. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Yes, okay, you got drama, and I'm sorry to tell you, you got more of it coming. So I pulled. Yeah, it'll be okay, Anna. Give them that space, and you know what? That space is good for you too, right? Okay, we got ourselves a Knight of Coins here. Okay, so yes, you are Nara. I know. I'm so sorry. None of it's coming up as really romantic, though. Okay. So I know you got drama in your love life, but you definitely got drama with other students. Kylie. Okay, Kylie, you are definitely added. You're at the bottom of my list right now. And there's a lot of people, so you're going to be waiting. Everyone like and subscribe. So what I've got going here is the Knight of Coins. So what this tells me is coins are resources, and that's our time. Knights are the best and the worst of our suits, right? So when we think about knights, you've got some really, really good high times coming and some really, really good low times. So the rest of your semester is going to be like up and down, okay? But what really bothers me is the Tower, okay? So something big is coming, and this is the type of event that that shakes up your whole world, okay? And yeah, I mean, we never like to see the Tower in a reading, right? But something is coming. Something big is coming. And right after it came my Ten of Swords, so betrayal. So the Ten of Swords shows up when something is coming down the line that makes us feel betrayed by our friends, by our connections. There's hard stuff going on and coming for you. But what comes, and then Knight of Cups, okay? So again, this is the best and the worst of our emotions, but it's come upside down for you. So what this tells me is that your warning here is to stay balanced, okay? And use your best judgment. So a lot of this doesn't have to do with you. I'm not picking up that anything is really directly related to you. You've just got some dramatic people around you. And so, try not to get too emotional. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught running around. You'll do better, okay? And then the last piece, so this is kind of at the end of the school year, which for you is probably April, May, depending on where you're at. And then we've got Temperance, okay? So this is balance. This is when we're able to sit and be calm and really, use our judgment and our strength. Yes, you can, Felix. I'll add you to my list here, but it's going to be a bit of a wait because I got quite a list going. Okay. And my foolish heart, let me know if you want on the list for a reading. So what this tells me is that you're going to go through some rough times. I'm seeing March as kind of when shit hits the fan, okay? Use your judgment. What's going to get you through? Yes, I will add you here shortly, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you and I wish I could say that there is something that you could do to prevent it, but it's not because it's totally external to you. I don't see it with your schoolwork. I see it with your connections and with, yeah, I see it with the connections that you've got. So, and I'm just going to pull one more card for clarity here. Okay, so card that I got here, break the chain. Okay, so, and I say this all the time. I'm half tarot reader, half therapist. Okay, so in order to break cycles, we always talk about wanting people to change and to break cycles. But what we don't realize is that we are part of that, and then we're perpetuating that cycle. So this is telling you, okay, break the chains. All right, stop it. So there's this pattern that happens that you get sucked into, and you need to stop. Stop. If somebody says something to you, take 5 seconds and think about it before you respond. Okay, you need to be able to pull back on that and use some balance there. Okay, so that's what these are asking you to do, and that's the best way to weather kind of what's happening around you. I hope that's helpful for you. Again, I think it's coming in around March, and yeah, and just weather. But by the end, it should all kind of stop. And again, you can break that cycle. All right. Hang on. So I'm adding Felix and my foolish heart. So like and subscribe. I plan to do these a couple times a week. Again, if you are in a rush, if you want to bump yourself to the top of the list, you can. Next is Amaris. Thank you so much. Yep, be prepared and be strong, okay? Because you've got that strength. Don't get caught up in that whirlwind. All right, Amaris. Amaris, can I have a message from Spirit? You sure can, darling. All right, give me a moment here because I just want to, after Amaris, it's Lynn, then Colleen, okay? Okay, all right. So I did all Oracle for you, girl. All right, so Amaris, this is asking you to look in the mirror. Who or what is triggering you, okay? So you've got some things going on here, and you need to really identify, because I get the sense that you feel you're a little bit out of control, okay? And that's normal. We get into phases. We get into cycles. Snarky, welcome. My list is a friggin' mess, girl. But I've been putting it on the sheets. No, don't. I know you just got off Mermaids live. So y'all, Snarky is a freaking rock star. She helps everything. Oh, hang on. Come on to my live. Okay, so what's that? Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'll read that list in a moment. Okay, you're quite a ways down there. All right. So this is, sorry, I'm getting distracted there, Amaris. So this is telling you really need to look and align and look, and that this also came up. Okay, align your life. Okay, so it says what's not aligned or needs to change. So you need to look at things. So I get the sense that you're feeling really swept up, and you're not really sure why you're getting caught up in things that you're getting caught up in. Thank you, Snarky. And then after it says warrior woman. Okay, so you need to fight. You need to stand up for yourself. Okay, so you need to take those things in your mind that you're not sure of, and figure out what is causing it, and fight it. Okay, so you have the power to change that. Okay, Amaris? Does that sound a little bit? I'm doing Amaris's right now. She asked for a message from Spirit, and I just finished reading. Okay. All right, Amaris. I know you're liked and subscribed, but definitely come back. I so enjoy reading with you. All right. So again, like and subscribe. You can go to my Instagram too. Right now I'm doing free readings, Yeah. All right. So who is my next there, Snarky? Fabio is not on my list for sure. Fabio, you need to get yourself added to the list, my friend. You're welcome, Amaris. Thanks for coming to watch. All right. We're catching our groove here. So Amaris is done. Okay. I'm going to mark that as red. Lynn. Okay. My question is, how does CB feel about me? Okay. How does CB feel about me? This isn't a relationship yet, is it, Lynn? I'm getting the sense that this is something you're hoping to start here. Snarky, I'm sorry, my list is such a friggin' mess. All right, what does CB feel about? No, we haven't gotten there yet. Hey, else is Jackie's. Okay. Okay. Okay, CB's got some shit going on and it's not really related to you. So where's CB at right now? Okay. Got the Wheel of Fortune, but it's upside down. So the Wheel of Fortune spins and sometimes we're on the top and sometimes we're on the bottom. Okay. So CB is kind of in a weird spot. And I'm getting the sense it's with relationships. Okay. So I think he's had some pretty strange stuff go on recently with him, and he's feeling like he's had the stuffing knocked out of him. Okay. So as to how he feels about you, though, I did pull Ace of Swords. So these are our actions. These are things going forward. And aces are, of course, our new start, right? So he's definitely interested. Okay? And he's thinking about it. But what's holding him back? Betrayal. Okay? So 5 of Swords is like hollow victory, being betrayed, things like that. And he's got some worries in his mind. And it's not... It's not in any way related to you. He sees you as, no, Gabrielle, it's just a really long list, girl. He sees you as stable. He sees you as well put together. Again, I'm pulling you. Y'all are well put together people tonight. He's really scared. Okay. He's interested. He's definitely thought about it, but yeah, he's definitely a little bit scared, and he needs a confidence boost is what's in order for him. You know, he's not sure of himself. Yeah, the list is crazy long. Yeah, but he's interested. He's interested for sure. There, Lynn, Jackie, Lynn, whoever you are. But yeah, he's got some stuff going on, and he's definitely a little bit worried. Okay, is that all for you? Colleen Lynch, artist, you are next. Have your question. Good. Yeah, just go slow with him there, Lynn. Just take a little bit of time. Right now, he's scared about who he can trust. So just be trustworthy. Oh, you got some angel numbers there, hey? So y'all, there's an expression about angel numbers, about what specific ones mean, but they don't always mean that. It could just be what you start noticing. So for me, it's 14. Good, thanks, Lynn. Thanks for coming. Y'all like and subscribe. In the original list, you were after Gabriella, Laura. I did miss her. She is right. I missed Laura. I'm sorry. That's my fault, not snarky. Okay. So why are you seeing these messages, hey? All right, let's talk about this 111. Or 1111. 1111. What's going on with that? Okay. So when your guides are saying, hey, it's 1111. You need to pay attention. Okay. They're trying to remind you not to be so serious. Okay. And I'll show you the card. I'm just trying to get this other one out for you. Okay. Yeah, they're reminding you to play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay. That's a sign for you. Okay. That's a sign that right then you're struggling. You're having a hard time. You're getting too serious. You're getting all up in your head. Okay. And you need to play, you need to think, you need to get through it. Okay. That's what, when you're seeing that 111, the fours though. Okay. So this is the great gathering. Okay. So 444 means your shit's coming together. Okay. So what this is asking you to do when you see 444 is to stop and look around at the things and notice how things are coming together. So this is your intuition. This is a message saying, okay, look, this piece and this piece and this piece and this piece are coming together. Okay. And you need to pay attention because you're missing it. All right. So that's what those numbers mean for you. Okay. Definitely do some Googling and find out, because I'm not very good with angel numbers, but I know when I see 14 is my number. I know I'm supposed to stop and pay attention to what is happening every time I see 14. Okay. So it's different for everyone, because your guides have noticed that you're starting to see those and they're trying to send you those messages. Okay. All right. Who have I got next? Where's my next question? Okay, Bonita. Yeah, it's a long list. I don't know if people are gonna go. Okay, so Lynn is done. I'm just marking them red, Snarky, on this list. I'm marking them red when we're when I've done them. Okay, Bonita. Will you be in a healthy relationship? Okay, Samantha, you are here. I'm gonna go on to Bonita's, and then we'll go back to Samantha there. Okay. All right. All right. I'm just gonna start with this deck, and then after Bonita, it's Bonita. All right. All right, Bonita. Will you be in a healthy relationship this year? That's okay, darling. Well, that's okay, darling. Okay. 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 I'm getting, yeah, but. Okay. Yeah, but. So I'm looking at why you're in the situation you are in. Okay, girl. And we've got the devil. Okay. So when we get the devil, you can see in this card, you've got two birds. They're chained together. Okay. This is consistent in all tarot decks with the devil. Okay. The devil means that you have chained yourself to something that is unhealthy. Okay. So if you just free yourself from those chains, then that's what's happening. Okay. So you've got this unhealthy sort of pattern with people. And the sense I'm getting is that and I don't want to say this as a bad thing, because sometimes it can be a really, really good thing, but, you care for people that need to care for themselves. Okay, so these people need to take care of themselves, and you get into these patterns of codependent people who aren't going to fulfill your needs. Okay, unchain yourself from that pattern. Okay, it's nice to feel needed, but it's also really nice and freeing to be in a relationship where, the person doesn't need you. They just really like having you around. Okay. And then after that, I've got 5 of Swords. Okay. But it's come upside down. So, don't argue your cause. Okay, so this is telling me I do this, and I was just crying about this last night. Okay, do not beg people to love you. Okay, do not argue your cause every time someone has a different opinion. You do not need to be begged to be loved. Okay, you do not need to beg for time. You do not need to beg somebody to pay attention to you. Okay, those people, stop. Okay, that's kind of what's holding you back there. Okay, and then kind of as an outcome, right? I know. Okay, and then Page of Swords here. Tells me, so pages are like children. Okay, these are children. These are right. So you're ready to be challenged. You're ready. Okay, you've got some objective thinking going. Okay, and then for outcome, I've got 10 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Wands. Look how burdened that bird is. Okay, you can. You're carrying too much burden in your relationships, okay? Justice, all right? Yes, okay? Don't carry the burdens for people, okay? You need to, yeah, you'll get to jump the list if you're going to put your donation, okay? Use your judgment, okay? You need to free yourself from that. If somebody isn't willing to put in the effort for you, you need to walk away from that, okay? And it gets this pattern, and we think the best thing I have to offer is my effort, and then you just give all your effort to somebody who's not reciprocating. Okay, so yes, you're gonna have a healthy relationship, but you need to stop this pattern. Okay, you need to stop this pattern of getting with these codependent people who need you when really you should be with people who are independent and like having you around, and then you can build a more balanced relationship with them. Okay, so that's what's happening there, which is hard to hear. And as I'm talking to you, what's coming out, okay? If you can do that, the world, okay? Okay, Samantha, you can go ahead and ask your question and I'll come right back. So the world, okay? So it's possible, okay? It's your choice. And you can make that choice. It's coming, it's there for you. Stop them, okay? All right, hang on, I got notifications going. I don't need to pay attention to any of them. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on there. All right. All right. Samantha. That was my ex. Okay. I know this situation. Let's get into it here. You're welcome, Benita. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for coming. It's nice to see everyone here. Okay, I'm starting with where he was at with this girl, this Kim. Okay, so again, we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so as I mentioned already before in my readings here, when we pull Knights, it talks about the best and worst of both things. Okay, so that's what's going on here with him and this new girl. There's an idealization, but it's temporary and emotional rescue. So we talked about a rebound, okay? Emotional rescue. So this, he sees her as somebody to hold on to. Well, he kind of feels like his world is spinning around like crazy, okay? Shit's gone down. You all broke up, and yeah, he's clung on to something. And this is something I don't know. Did he end things or did you end things, darling? Yeah, this is going to take a while, you guys. This is a long list. I think actually where I'm at now, I'm going to say it's probably a good time to stop the list. Okay, so again, and we've got pages, which is okay. With this person, he's got this goal of just feeling okay. And yeah, he's not really seeing it as something. He's so focused on his goals that he's missing his real priorities. He's missing his real priorities with this girl. And again, that again talks more to this rebound situation. And then of course, an outcome, high expectations, self-indulgence, and too many options. So that's his outcome here. So indulging in all kinds of excess in your relationship. So right now he's on this high. He's on this high of it's a new relationship and it's awesome and fun and woo, but that doesn't last, okay? And underneath it all, there's not a whole lot going on there, okay? So it's a typical rebound. Typical rebound, okay? As to how he feels about you and where he's at towards you. Man, this card is coming up a lot today. Okay. Right now, he's feeling very down on his luck, okay? So there's some negativity going on here, for sure. And he's trying to move past losses. He knows he made a mistake, and at the same time, now see this. I pulled the devil, okay, and this talks about being chained to somebody, okay. And because I asked how he feels specifically about you, he feels chained to you, okay, and he's trying to move on. So we've got this new relationship that's, fun and there's not a whole lot of depth and whatever. And then we've got, I'm still chained to this person. And he doesn't know why. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune upside down. So he's feeling, that tells me a mistake, right? So he's at the bottom now. All right. And then from there though, what's coming, once things settle, and he's going to start, sorry about the noise in the background, I got people coming home. When things start to settle, he's going to start really thinking about things, okay? So there's potential there. He mostly feels negative about himself towards all of this, but yeah. So that's where he's at right now. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of this new emotion going on, and wild and crazy things. You need to let that settle, okay? So we, wait for that to pass, because it will. All right. So that's where he's at right now. Is he's still spiraling. He's still, yeah. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. You want to watch TV there, dude?
Yeah.
You can watch TV as long as it's on quiet, okay? All right. My son and my husband just got home, so he wants to watch TV, and that's fine by me. Hello, darling. All right. Oh, okay. So just give me a moment here to confirm that. Here. Say hi. I'm live.
Hi.
My husband is here, so yeah.
Oh my blanket. That's my lunch.
Go shower.
Bye.
All right. I'm checking. Yes, I have a donation. Okay. I have a donation, so we can do that. So who's my next one then? Yeah, I will, Samantha. It's still burning here. And I will send you photos of it. I'm not going to post the video right away, but you're going, okay? You're going, and it'll probably be late tonight. I'll send you photos. Okay? Oh, my Canadian accent. I'm getting made fun of for my Canadian accent. He says, "What's that about?" All right. Okay. All right. You're up. Sorry, Reason is how I'm saying that. Reason. You're next. You donated. Thank you so much for bumping yourself up the list. I know it's a long wait when you get doing free stuff. Say product. Yeah, product is product. There's an O and not an A. You're good, A. Yeah, I do. I say A a lot. I do say it a lot. It's a problem. I wish I didn't say it because it's so typically Canadian. Product. All right. All right. I'm just waiting on my question here from Reese in there. Okay. Please confirm. Yeah, I confirmed. Confirmed. I'm good. Here we go. Okay. Lens. Mickey romantically. Okay. Oh, you heard her, hey? Okay. We were close, and then she got hurt. Okay. Let's check it out here. Yeah, everybody gets hurt. Everybody gets hurt. Okay, let's see where she's at. Okay. So right now, what I'm picking up here is she's still hurting, okay? And that's to be expected. She knows you're sorry. You know, it's not that she doesn't believe that you're sorry. It's just, you know, you can smash a plate and say sorry to it, but the plate is still smashed, right? But right now she's really assessing and evaluating what's happening and waiting to see what's next. Okay. So she's going through that healing and waiting to see what's next. Okay. And kind of where she's at with it. You know, when we think about, you know, where she's at moving forward, she's looking at it. She's trying to look at it fairly. She's trying to look at it with justice. Okay. We've pulled justice. It's a beautiful card, right? So beautiful woman. And she's thinking and she's weighing her options but she's also she's also accepting responsibility. Okay. So she knows that she played a part in this too, and she knows that you did, and she sees that you're accepting your responsibility for that, which is good, right? Because sometimes we get hurt and then we think like, you know, oh, that person is just this horrible, horrible person, and I hate them, and right? She doesn't feel that way, okay? She's yeah, come talk to me. So yeah, so she's really looking at it, you know, and evaluating it. She sees you though as a little bit still not quite ready. Okay. So it's one thing to feel sorry and to feel remorse, and then it's another to start putting in the work to change. And I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying that she hasn't seen it. Okay. So she hasn't seen those changes. She hasn't seen what's going on there. And then the last is kind of where she's at right now. It's not that she's pursuing someone else. Again, we've pulled the Hermit. Okay. And the Hermit talks about taking space to ourselves and withdrawing. Okay. So she's really, Mickey's just kind of, you know, taking her space. So she was hurt. And right now she just wants that calm. Okay. That calm away from it. Okay. So I'm seeing a bit more time. Okay. She needs a bit more time. So when we talk about, Eight of Pentacles, yes, go, you're here in town. I am going for wings when I'm done this. Okay. What is it?
Equinox.
Ooh. Okay. Sorry, my husband's gonna go maybe buy a vehicle. All right. So when we think about Eight of Pentacles, eights are kind of endings, walking away, right? So right now she's still in that frame of mind where, you know, we're getting to the nitty gritty. She doesn't want a repetitive situation, so she's going to take her time. But in the end, I've got 2 of Cups, okay? So Cups are our emotions. There's still a chance here, okay? 2 of Cups, and she's got some hopes for this as well. She's got some caution too, though. So what she needs to see from you right now is not only that you're sorry, but that the changes that led to this breakdown in communication, because that's what it was this breakdown in communication. She needs to see that that's changing, okay? Before she's going to take any action on this, she needs. Oh, my cat's here. Okay.
Oh. He's on the camera.
Yeah.
We got 2 of them.
Oh goodness, yeah. Okay.
That's black and then one.
My kitten's back in. He's been out all day. So, all right. So, yeah. So that's. Oh man, snarky does. So that's where you're at. There's a chance. Yeah. So I get the sense that what happened between you two, reason is that there was a breakdown in communication. You weren't talking clearly. You weren't speaking. Excuse me. You weren't speaking clearly. And being upfront, and it just got out of hand, okay? And so she needs to see that there's a change there. Yeah, there's a chance. Not right now. Don't be like calling her up and saying, "Hey, I got this reading, and there's a chance." No, okay. She knows you're sorry, but she hasn't seen you put in the work to change. So what she's worried about is repeated patterns, okay? And that this cycle is going to happen again. And that's where she's at right now, is she wants to see that change. She sees, she knows you're sorry, but she still needs to see the change. Okay. And that's what you need to do to move forward in that situation. Okay. So she wants to see it. She wants to see that change, not just, "Oh, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again." And then it happens again, because we all do that. Focus on Karen, not me. Okay, Benita. Thank you for sticking around, Benita. I know it's been a long wait. Y'all are awesome. Well, Benita types up her question. I'm going to say, yeah, there's a bit of trust there. Okay, so show her that you, okay? It can happen, but she needs to show that she needs to see that she can trust you. Okay? All right. Sorry, Benita. Yes. So, sorry, before I get in your question, I've been going for an hour here, and I can't remember the last time I said, like and subscribe, okay? I live for subscriptions and likes. It's like air to me. I need it. Yeah, it just makes me feel it. No, actually, seriously, if you subscribe and turn on those notifications, the next time I come on live, you'll get a notification. I will be doing free readings. My first few readings are going to be free, so like I'm doing today. Yeah, and I really want you to subscribe to me. So, yeah, please. Okay. All right, Benita, Christopher. Right. Sorry, I got like 4 different decks going here. Ooh. Okay. What's gonna happen with Christopher? Yes, Snarky keeps track of stuff, and she is amazing. And you know what? She does this for the popularity. She does this because she's a kind person. She doesn't ask me for anything except my friendship. And God, this card. All right. So yeah, she doesn't ask for anything. So please be kind to her, because she really is amazing. She helps me. She helps Mermaid. I know she helps others. I don't know specifically. But yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, Snarky is great. All right, what's going on with this Christopher guy? Okay. So in every deck, in every reading, today, almost, it seems, I have had a Wheel of Fortune pop up and it's always upside down. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune comes out, when it's up, things are good, things are coming, things are going. And then when it's upside down, it tells me that things have stalled. We've kind of hit the bottom. Okay. So right now, whatever's going on with Christopher, nothing. Okay. Right now it's not in his mind about asking you out. It's just not. There's nothing negative in it. Again, we got Queen of Coins, so he sees you as a queen, which is good. Selma, yeah, we can add you to the bottom of the list. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. So yeah, okay. So we got Queen of Coins, but it's come upside down, which tells me, he sees your good qualities, but it's just not. It's just not there. And for him, though, and the reason is that he's a little bit unstable right now. He's really just not quite really looking at things objectively. His emotions are all over the place. I don't think this is personal to you. I think he's got some stuff going on with his own emotions. So when we have right now, he's stressed with work, right? All right, I remember you. Okay, I remember you now. So again, we're still pulling the same thing. So it's still coming, right? He's all imbalanced. He's all, it's just not there. It's just not the right time for him. Okay, so yeah, he's got stuff going on, but it's not forever. Okay, so 9 of Cups. Okay, tells me that this is temporary. Your wish is coming. Okay, but right now he's so up in his own stuff. He's not emotionally available. He's not there, and he knows it. Okay, so again, this is not about you specifically. There's nothing negative here, but it is coming. But he needs time. Okay, and it's not personal. And when he has time to think about it, okay, he'll be there, but he's not thinking about that. He is stressed with work. Yeah. Okay. So again, we need to give him that space, that time, that, and just let it develop and let it flow. And don't get offended. It's not like he's looking at you going, nope, not interested. It's that he's not looking at anybody doing that right now. Okay. So try not to get up in your head about it. He's just not there. Okay. Who have I got next there, Snarky? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the side and I don't know who's next. Snarky. Georgia Peach. All right. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Georgia Peach? Wow, this is a long list, you guys. Definitely, we're going to have to cut it off here or else I'm going to be on for like 7 hours. Okay? And we don't want that. No, I need to eat. I need to manage children. I got a hockey tournament tomorrow. All right, Georgia Peach. That's a link. That is a link. Selma. That is a link. You can copy that and paste it, and it'll take you right to my PayPal profile. It's going slow, Gabriella. I'm going to try and speed up here. I am going to try and speed up. And we'll look to see while I wait for Georgia Peach here. Not yet, but I will. You know what, Kimmy? Yeah, you can donate, and then it'll bump you to the top of the list if you're getting impatient. But yeah, right now I gotta close the list, or else we are gonna be here forever. And then the next time I go, it'll be the first few readings will be free, and then it'll be donation. And then when I do hit 100 subscribers, though, I am definitely going to. When I hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away free readings all night. So, because that's y'all, you're so good to me. Yeah, but right now that's what we're doing. You can, but if you donate, I'll bump you. Yes, please like and subscribe. I'm still waiting on Georgia Peach. Where'd you go, Georgia Peach? Yeah, she did. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll get you. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm not gonna do that to you. Yeah, all right. Definitely, I can get more people in if you are all ready for your questions when it's time, because I'm sitting here doing nothing when I could be shuffling cards. There we go. Nara, there we go. All right, you're up. What does Edmund think about me? Not romantic reading. He's a family friend. Okay. Just genuine thoughts and feelings. All right. All right. All right. Right there. Right, she's ready. Just ready. And I like that. I like that. So I'm going to post that question and get in there. And I like that. I like that attitude. Okay. It's a general high opinion of you, okay? So when we think about, I pulled out my steampunk tarot, and we've got a navigator here. Excuse me. Okay. This is like a knight, okay? So he sees you as somebody who is adventurous and daring and goes for things, but sometimes that type of person that is kind of like a look before you leap. Like, don't look, just go, just jump, and then like shit can go really wrong, right? So he does see that quality in you, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because we're a go-getter, we're, you know, and that's not necessarily a bad energy. He does see you as well put together as well. We got 9 Leviathans, that's pentacles, okay? He sees you as somebody who's well put together, that, you know, generally things come together for you. But he also, again, and it's coming up again, we've got this a little bit of instability, right? This a little bit edgy, and it worries him, okay? I don't think it's romantic. He does have a high opinion of you. You know, it's not romantic. But yeah, I mean, a general high opinion, it's that kind of leap before you look attitude that kind of scares him. And part of him really admires it, because, you know, people who get shit done get shit done. Edge. Yeah, there is an email, and I'll type it up for you. You can send it to that. Okay, that's the same email that's associated with that. Okay. Okay, why is he so shy though? I think you scare him a little bit. I think he's just a more subdued person himself. Yeah, he's a bit more subdued. Your bravery kind of scares him, and he's a little bit nervous around you. It's not negative, but he's definitely nervous. Yeah, there's a couple pieces there that just he's a little bit yeah.
Where did you go?
Yeah, he's a little bit scared of you. He finds you intimidating. You know, yeah, he finds you intimidating. It's not negative. I would try opening up to him a little bit more. And if you really wanted to chat with him, make him feel more welcome. So I think what you're doing is you're approaching and you're this big bubbly. That's a little bit terrifying for him. So, you know, instead of being interesting, be interested, ask him things and propel that. Daisy, please do. Daisy, she can't hear me. Oh, okay. It's not negative, right? Like you can like someone and be intimidated by them. Intimidated isn't necessarily bad. It just means there's that nervousness there, but he's not, there's nothing negative. Don't you worry about that. Okay. But yeah, he finds you a little bit scary. Yes, I just got a donation. Okay. So that is done. It just came through right now. Okay. Yeah, he likes you. He likes you. He's just terrified of you. And that's okay. Right? He likes you. He's just a little bit scared. That's all. All right, Selma. All right, Selma, you can go next. What's your question, darling? And while that's typing out, please like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, if you like and subscribe, then when I do these live readings, you know, you'll find out first, and you'll know. You'll be able to jump in. What are P's feelings, and when will he reach out? Okay, is this an X, Selma? We bumped Selma up because we had a donation there. No, this is not an X. Okay. Okay, we got some good stuff here for you. Ace of Cups, okay? So his feelings, he's thought about a romantic relationship with you, okay? He's been there. It's in his mind. He's considered going for it, jumping with it. These are our emotions. Aces of Cups are new beginnings, okay? So especially if you haven't had a relationship, that's really, really good. Yeah, Eileen, you're next, okay? And then but when I get into his that's his heart space, but when I get into his mind space, he's really all up in his head about it. He really questions his judgment. You know, he thinks he'd like to jump into that, and then he gets scared all of a sudden. And he talks himself out of it, and he goes, you know, this is not. You know, he doesn't know if he's being objective, so he really, really worries. No, Jocelyn, this is a long list, girl. He really worries that he's not seeing the whole situation, the whole thing. But when I look at like where he's at in terms of like, you know, moving things forward a little bit, he's like right. It's like right there, okay? It's close. It's coming. You know, we've got resilience, you know, persistence and self-belief. So I think, you know, when we talk about this, hello, Miss Divine, please like and subscribe. So yeah, so when we've got he's working up the courage, okay? He's working up the courage. I don't know what kind of contact you have with him, because I know you're kind of waiting for him to make the move. You're waiting for him to you know, do it, and I think that's a good move. You know, just give him a little bit of time. I super suck with timelines. I wish I could tell you a timeline. I really do. But yeah, I'm not picking up any sort of timeline. No, I don't think you should reach out. I'm picking up Hierophant, which is traditionalist. So I would wait. I'd wait. You know, you can flirt and give him all the signs that you're interested and, you know, do those things, but he wants to be the one to initiate. He's just lacking a little bit of bravery, okay? But he's thought about it. He's thought about it for sure. For sure. Okay. And then who's after? Oh, what are these true intentions? I'm sure what he's feeling or thinking. Just getting to know each other. He's on his way out of a toxic relationship. Okay. I don't think he does, Selma. I don't think he has someone.
Mommy, come look.
I'm busy, honey. I can't come look.
Okay. Sorry, leave it.
You're welcome, Selma. Again, I keep getting this. You all are impressing your men. So in his headspace, what he's thinking about you, okay, is yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So y'all, you're a queen, okay? All right, you are a queen, Eileen. He sees you as well put together. Queen of Coins, you have it together. You have it all. You are the full package. But what's going on in his heart space is 10 of Wands, okay? And so when 10 of Wands comes to us right side up, look at this guy. Like, he's struggling. He's carrying 10 Wands. He's carrying stuff, okay? And when it comes to us this way, it means that we're just getting through that. So that toxic relationship that he says he's getting out of, yeah, he's got a lot of burden, okay? And right now, again, I've got 5 of Cups, okay? So when we look at the 5 of Cups, I'm going to turn this upright for you. Okay, this is true for most tarot. You see 3 cups that are spilled and then 2 that are full, and he's only looking at the negative. So right now in his mind space, he's really just getting through that negativity, okay? He's really trying, okay? But there's a burden there, and again, this is coming up, so this tells me he's moving on from it, okay? But again, I've got my 5 of Wands, okay? So, and I've got so many 5s here, okay? So we've got the 5 of Wands coming up, so he's putting in that work. He's putting, but there's minor setbacks, there's disagreement and discord, there's frustrating events. So like, he is trying to get out of this toxic relationship. He is trying to move on, and this person keeps sucking him back in. And that's what toxic people do, okay? But what he's looking for a new start, okay? And again, Ace of Aces, okay? These are fresh starts, okay? They're very... Aces are good, but again, we've come up. So he's got false starts. So he's not lying to you. He's not lying. He is stuck in this horrible toxic with this horrible person. And she's, yeah, okay? You need to give him a bit of time to get through that, because he can't be available. But what he wants in the end, lovers, okay? He sees you. He sees the potential. He thinks you're great. But yeah, he's got this person dragging him down. He really does. And you know, from my own personal experience, you know, usually you're just going to get dragged into that. So be careful. He is working through it. You know, make sure he's really ready when he does approach you. Queen, you're next. He wants to, but he's struggling, and there's no guarantee that he's going to get through that, okay? So you need to know you do not want to deal with that. Trust me, girl, you do not want to deal with that. So, you know, definitely you can give him that space, and you can give him a little bit of time, but yeah, he does like you. He does have a really good opinion of you, okay? You just need to be a bit patient with him, okay? All right. Queen, you're next. Go, girl. Go, girl. This one too. I'm just looking at my list. Come on. All right. So, all right. How's my ex feel about me? Will we end up back together? Okay. So, in a nutshell, no, I don't think y'all are getting back together. When I look at this spread, hang on, I'm just going to reference something real quick before I run my mouth because I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Okay. 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 So I'm getting no. He's trying to move on. He's really withdrawn into himself. I don't think he's moved on and jumped into a new relationship or anything like that. I think he's really taking the time to evaluate how he feels. There's a lot of hurt here, but I can't tell where that's coming from. Hurt and betrayal. Either he feels he betrayed you or you betrayed him. But right now, he's looking at it. He's not looking for emotions with you. He's definitely looking to move on. I don't see him. I don't see him coming back. But when I think about you moving on, okay, I'm getting the sense that you're starting to miss opportunities, okay, by hanging on to this, okay. I'm not getting the sense that you were overly well matched. There was love there for sure, but this is telling you it's time to move on, and there's something really good waiting for you. So when we think about moving on, that's what's going on, okay. There's something really good for you here if you're willing to move on and carry on. Yeah, I got a payment. I did. There it is. For some reason when I'm going live, my emails like really lag coming in. So there's something so much better for you, girl. You need to let go. Okay. It's time to let go of that one. And there's such a better thing coming for you. You just got to be open to it. Okay, queen, you are a queen. You are a queen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's something so much better for you. Okay. All right. Vienna, am I saying that right? How does he feel about me? Every time I'm pulling queen cards, y'all. Would this be a new relationship, Indiana? Okay. Well, you answer that. Yes. Yes, this would be new? Or is that an old yes? Okay. Queen of Wands. No. So this is somebody that wants to come back. An ex. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. He sees you as a strong person. You get things done. You're motivated. Yeah, he doesn't have, there's nothing negative in here. I'm getting, again, I'm getting strength. So this is telling me, there's a lot of positivity here. There's nothing negative. I do see a completion. So when I see this Nine of Cups, it's a completion. We've got things that are coming to an end and a completed thing, which normally after that we would see, we'd see the ending there, right? We'd see the ending. But what comes after it for what's coming for you is I got Ace of Wands. So I mean, you can stick around, Carrie, and if I have time, I can fit you in, but I'm going for wings in an hour, so I got to get through this list. So there is a chance for renewal here and happiness. And that's why I asked, that's why I thought this was new, is there's a lot of renewal. Whatever's happened is definitely in the past for them. Yeah, there's potential. There's potential. He's put things in the past, but okay, I see it and it's possible, but I see it repeating itself. Okay, so I see the potential that things are going to run the same course that they did, and then it'll end the same way. And again, that comes down to change. So what you need to be aware of is that this ex, we have these dreams. Right? We talk about this and we go, oh, I just want him to come back. But then I want him to come back and be like this way better version of who he was and all these magical things. And it doesn't work like that. He's still very much the same person. And so are you. So be cautious. Okay. I would say for that reason, it's probably better to try and move on, because I see it cycling back. Okay. All right. Like and subscribe, everyone. Who is my next person? Who have I got going next? I got Eileen, don't I? Yeah. Yep. I got Eileen's. Eileen. Why did I contact you? Where are the cards I want? Oh, sorry. Okay. Were you tied up financially? Does he owe you money? Do you owe him money? Did you have property together? Money. Okay, I've pulled 3 Pentacles cards. Money. Whatever's going on, something is happening with money. That's why he's contacted you. If there's something that's still outstanding, that's what's happening. Yeah, it's currently with me. So he's trying to resolve that. Okay. Taking swift action. So, okay. I love this. Financial constraints. Okay. Taking swift action. Resolving unfinished business. Completion of a project. He is trying to get through there. I don't know if he wants money from you or if he owes you money. That I can't tell. But he's trying to get it done. Taking swift action. Okay. So something's happening there. Okay. He's trying to solve those things. Okay. That's what that's about. I'm going to take a pause. Okay, Samuel, maybe he's going through something. I think so. I think there's something he's yeah. Yep, I'd say so. You're welcome. You and him. This is a new person for you, isn't there, Samuel? Just throwing cards across the table. Not really. What does that mean? It's not new? You've known them before, but were you in a relationship before is what I'm asking. Okay, I'm getting moving on. Okay. Again, when we pull 5 of Cups, you were friends before. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of that moving on, carrying on. 4 of Swords, betrayal, friendship, 3 of Swords. So we've got, okay. So there's still some hurt there, okay, with friends. There's something happened here where you stopped talking, you stopped communicating, you were friends and then you weren't. And this person feels hurt, okay? This person feels a little bit hurt about that. But I get the sense that your communication has been tentative. So you're starting
Mommy, quick, have a snack.
Go ahead and get yourself a snack. Yeah. I see it as a potential. I see it, you could move forward, you could blaze forward with it. But that hurt's still there. That wondering why that friendship ended, that those pieces are still there. I don't feel like you've dealt with the why behind it. There is some potential here. Hang on. I see if you reach out and you're honest, There's some potential. Okay. I get that she's going to look fairly. That's justice, right? So she's going to look at this fairly. She's going to evaluate it. But there's secrets here. Okay. I think, again, she's worried about this. This is my secrets card. Okay. High Priestess keeps secrets. She's worried about you're keeping secrets. Yeah. So there's some potential. But again, it's hard to read that because she's going to read it, she's going to evaluate it. But until she does, I'm going to have a hard time reading on how she's going to feel about it. You could reach out. But start slowly, approach with caution. I do offer free reads usually. Yeah, I just have to close the list because otherwise I'm going to be here all night, and I can't do that. Okay. Cautiously, Samuel. Be cautious. Who's my next one there, Snarky? Sorry. Gabriella? Be honest. Yeah, something happened there. Definitely something happened there, and there's some hurt there. So be honest. And so I'm getting the sense that it's you with the secrets. So Gabriella. Okay.
Are you gonna do a new deck soon?
What?
Are you gonna do a new...
I'm still doing the same one. I'm still doing this.
I really want to do a tarot reading.
Well, I can do one for you. Okay.
I'm so tired. Our dog always sits around. She's quite old.
Okay. Gabrielle, have you had something with A before? Have you had something going on?
I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Sure. Yeah, okay. So I've got... Hang on. I'm just looking for a bit of clarity here. Okay. You cut him off.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
to study.
Yep, go ahead. Okay, you cut him off. Okay, so when the world comes up, okay, it usually means culmination. Things are coming, but I pulled the world. It means you're being too sure of yourself. Okay, so I get the sense that you ended this and you thought you could walk back at any time and he'd just be like, okay. So there's nostalgia there. Okay. This card, I love this card. There's this little tea party. It's childish. There's nostalgia there. Okay. He definitely feels, there were good times. But 10 of Swords. Okay. So when we get 10 of Swords, we've been stabbed in the back. We've been betrayed. We've been told to go away. We've been told, we don't like that. When it comes upside down, it means we're starting to move on from that. Okay. We're starting to move on. And then again, we've got the 3 of Swords. Okay. He's getting over you was hard. That's a burden. Okay. And again, 10s. That was hard. Okay. He's been trying to move on. Again, we got 8 of Pentacles. That tells me we're going. We're moving. We're going on. Okay. So that's where he's at with you right now. Is you cut him off. You cut him off, and it hurt him, and he feels bad. And he's feeling he's got to move on. Yeah. He hurt you. You hurt each other. Honestly, I mean, yeah, you could reach out. I've said this already tonight, but nothing's changed. Okay, nothing's changed here. I mean, there's the potential to do that, but you're still both the same people, and you're going to repeat the same cycles. Can you stop making that noise? The bag. He could come back. Again, it's gonna be the same. He'll come back, and it's just gonna be the same repeated cycle. He hasn't done the work on himself to propel you forward. You're still not quite over that hurt, so I'm not even sure you want this person to come back, because he's coming back as the same person. Okay, and people do that. This is a karmic relationship, so this is one of the ones that keeps happening until you learn that lesson. So if you feel like you haven't learned that lesson yet, I mean, you could jump in, but that's what that's telling me. Jocelyn, you can go ahead and type your question. You're welcome, Gabriella. Thanks for jumping in. Will you be in a committed relationship? Snarky, what you got going on there? You must have a party or something happening. Oh, you're welcome, Vienna. Okay. You're holding on to something here, Jocelyn. You're holding on to something. You've chained yourself to something that is keeping you from moving on. Okay? It's possible. It's possible for sure, but definitely you've chained yourself to something. You're not seeing your opportunities, and they're there. They're definitely there, but something is stopping you. Something is stopping you from seeing these opportunities. Who's after here? So what's stopping you from seeing these opportunities? Don't retract your message, Laura. I see it. A life's work, okay? What this is telling you is to take a break. A life's work. It's not a season. Get off the treadmill, okay? What this is telling you is that you're constantly on the go, constantly running, constantly looking at things, and also, I love this card. Yes. Just say yes. So, yeah, those opportunities are there, honey. You need to say yes to them, okay? Something is stopping you from saying yes. From what I'm seeing here, you always get the sense that there's always a reason not to. Donation stops you from moving forward, stops you from doing it, and you need to just say yes to yourself, okay? My connection is unstable. How am I doing now, guys? Did that come back? Yeah, you can go back and say that. So Yeah, you need to start saying yes. You need to start saying yes to some things, yes to yourself. Stop denying yourself. Okay? Laura, will you be in a committed long-term relationship this year?
She's on her phone.
I'm just looking at something here before I say it, okay? Before I say it. Okay, I'm getting no. All right, Laura, I'm getting no, but I want to find out why, okay? Are you getting out of a bad relationship here, Laura? Are you ending something? What's going on here? Okay, because I'm getting that you've just gone through something pretty major in your life. Not relationship wise. I don't think, but I'm getting the sense that you just had your whole world turned upside down. Okay, the tower has come up. Okay, and what this has done to you is it's made you not, I don't want to say unstable because that sounds so rude, right? But when our foundation is flipped on itself, right? I pulled the tower for you. That's what's telling me you've just gone through something pretty major. Okay, and I want you to look at it, right? Like, okay, so the lightning hits it and it strikes and the tower's falling off. What this does is it gives you the opportunity to rebuild yourself, okay? And so the tower is hard and it hurts and it's difficult to get through. And then from there we can rebuild, okay? And it tells me that you're rebuilding. And so when we think about these connections, these things that are coming, I'm not seeing it until you put yourself together enough to take that action, okay? So whatever's happened to you has left you feeling shaken, has left you feeling uncertain about yourself and uncertain about your future. And right now there's a whole lot of questions up in the air, and you really need to take on those first before you can even really think about something long-term and stable. Because I get the sense like you might even be on the move here. Moving somewhere. So, hang on. Yeah, Kylie, you can go ahead and type your question now because I can go. Hang on. Oh.
Mommy, when you're done, can I please have my own tarot reading?
Yeah, honey. Okay. Hang on. Okay. What this is telling you, okay. 2 messages, okay, come through. No, you're not quite done there, Laura, so just hang on. Pillar of light, okay? What this card is saying is your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, okay? You need to trust your intuition. You're not listening to yourself right now, okay? And the next is break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future, okay? So what you've gone through has been a cycle for you, and you need to break that chain. They are beautiful. It is the Work Your Light Oracle Guide, okay? Yeah. Okay, break the chain. Break that chain, okay? And that's your key. Right now, you're stuck in that cycle. And until you break that cycle, that's where you're going to be. So your guides are asking you to break that cycle, girl, okay? Okay. I want to ask, will me and Daniel be in a relationship in the future? This is a new one, isn't it, for you, Kylie?
Mom, do you want your glasses so that I don't have to go to the clinic?
That would be great. I would love my glasses. Thank you.
What happens when you have kids?
Yeah. Oh, she's helping me. Hey, you're welcome, Laura. New relationship. Okay. I don't even know, honey. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some false starts here for you, okay, Kylie? So I pulled the Chariot for you, and the Chariot is like, let's blaze forward and do this, and yeah, go for it, okay? Careful, all right? Because it's come upside down, so that's telling me that's a warning, okay? You might be blazing through too confident. You might be, not really quite ready to jump in that way, and that's what the Chariot is coming up down as sort of warning you about. Like you got a mission, okay? This person has a mission, but is not quite committed to the direction we're going in. So it is time for you to take a chance, though. Two of Wands tells me, again, we've got a pairing. So we've got Two of Wands. Again, it's come upside down, right? So when we think about wands are our actions, what we do. This is about personal power and seizing the moment. And again, it's a blockage. Be careful that you're not feeling invincible. Again, these are all like, proceed with caution is what this is telling you, okay? And again, we got Five of Cups. So one of you, again, one of you is when we turn this over, again, I've explained this card in this reading, so I hope you were here for it. But when we think about cups, we've got our Five of Cups, and he's looking at the spilled cups rather than looking at the full ones, right? So it's loss, disappointment, regrets, and time to let go. But there's nothing to let go of here because you haven't gone. It's come upside down, okay? So this card tells you to accept loss, okay? So when we submerge ourselves in our feelings of loss, so one of you is going through something, okay? I do have, again, I got Ace of Coins. So we got things moving forward. We got new beginnings. We've got stuff going. But again, we got false starts, right? So ones are new beginnings. One is failing to take that. So between you guys, and then again, we've got Three of Swords, and it's come upside down, okay? So again, and I'm not sure which one it is, but somebody's got betrayal, broken heart, and a painful truth, okay? So a choice has been made, and it's time to get on with things is what this is telling you. So one of you is really stalling, okay? We've got somebody here who is who's stalling. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, so somebody's really stalling. I think it's Daniel. I think. Oh. Right, and they all gone flying on the floor. Okay, so I think it's Daniel. And he's got some hesitations. So yeah, I've had this card come up so many times, and for you, it's come right side up. Okay, so when you get anxiety, maybe you don't know why. Okay, it is you, not him. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. Okay, when it comes, sometimes in the Wheel of Fortune, we're on top, and sometimes we're on the bottom. Okay. You're on top right now, okay? You can do this. You're like, is he gonna ask me? Is he gonna, are we gonna do this thing? And you know what? Like, these are telling you, Kate, like, yeah, okay? You can take a chance here. You can take a chance here, is what this is telling you, okay? Don't be afraid to take that chance sometimes. All right. My foolish heart. How is Darius the Virgo feeling about me? No communication. This is a breakup. Hey, my foolish heart. Foolish heart.
Sorry,
Okay.
Granny ready to build a gingerbread house even though it's...
Well, quietly though, because I'm doing this.
I'm trying to be the most quietest I can be.
You're trying to be, my daughter says, she's trying to be the most quietest I can be while she's yapping at me.
Yep.
Okay, stop dragging that around, please. Okay. I get the sense that you're really remembering things a bit better than they were. Okay? He still lingers in your heart, and it's okay to care about people. I mean, but it's been 2 years of no contact, right? You know, there's a bit of an epiphany and an awakening going on, but you also need to accept things as they are. So this is asking you to really look at things and how they are. I got noisy people, I know. Okay. It's 6:30.
Wow.
Okay. It's asking you to see things as they really are. Okay. And then I've also got, you talked 2 months ago. So you've talked and things have lingered, and then we've got the star, and the star is usually positive, but it's come upside down. So it shows maybe this can't live up to your expectations. Okay. There is a potential for a renewed start here. Okay. If you're talking, you know, there is potential here, but at the same time, when we look at it, I don't think you're really seeing it as it is. Okay? And you need to be cautious about that.
Sorry, life.
Yeah, hang on. How does he feel about you currently, though? You're going to do it here?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my computer and move it to a different location as soon as I'm done this one reading. And I will need Audrey's help. I think he's feeling it's done. He's not negative. Whatever hurt there was is gone, but he's done. He's ready to close it off. It's a completed cycle. But I do think he could be persuaded, if that makes sense. So I think that's what's happening here is this.
Oh, are you supposed to say my name?
No. It's fine. So it's yeah. We've got a little bit of delusion here, and he thinks it'd be positive lead, but that's where we're at. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna move this. Do I know how to pause this? I don't know how to pause it. I'm gonna move my stuff. Okay. Can you help me carry things down?
Oh, you're gonna do this?
Yep, I'm gonna move because this is getting noisy. Okay. Yep, we're gonna move.
No.
I'll get this.
No, I want to cut that. I want to cut that. There's actually two. Sorry, live.
Okay, can you carry those without dropping any? All right, you guys are coming on an adventure with me.
Adventure with mommy.
Yep, we're going on an adventure. I apologize, everyone. I really thought I would be done by now.
Yeah, we've been doing that for 2 hours.
I really did think that I'd be done by now, and then my family's trying to get going with their stuff, but I want to do everything I committed to doing. Okay, can you go bring me the others and the cord?
Mommy, calm me down when you.
No, I need you to bring me the rest of the stuff, okay?
But mommy, calm me down.
Yeah, I will.
My turn.
Yep, I will. Okay. Here we go. No, of course that's not here. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, Maria, you can go ahead and ask your question. I apologize for that movement, you guys. Well, and my family's very needy. No, we're just hang on. Okay. All right. All right. I just want to know if I'm going to be okay. All right. Yes, you are going to be okay. I don't need to read on that, honey. But we're going to pull some cards here, okay? You are going to be okay. Look at my little champ bringing all my stuff down. Thank you. These guys.
So, am I going to do my tarot reading?
Not right now, but yes, honey. Okay, please bring the cord. The laptop cord so that I don't die here. Okay?
Where is it?
It's plugged in where my laptop was.
I'm in the greatest workout.
Okay. All right. So this has come up, okay? And it says the crumbling. What are you clinging on to, okay? There's something you're not letting go of here. This is telling you that you're clinging on to something that doesn't serve you anymore. And then the next thing that's coming out is to get grounded, okay? Connect with nature, all right? You've been pushing yourself away. You've been secluding yourself. You need to get yourself grounded, okay? You need to do some self-care. You need to do some meditation.
Mommy, there's a pen on the floor.
That's fine. And you need to do that. Okay, plug this and then thank you. Okay, so you need to take care of those things. Right there. Right there, please. Hello.
Yeah, but do you?
Okay, I want it there, but it's fine. Thanks for bringing me my stuff, kiddo. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay. You can go ahead and type your question there, Infinite, and I will get to it next. So, again, what this is telling you is get grounded, spend some time with some empaths, so people who are sensitive to your situation, and be a part of that, and get yourself grounded. And then the last thing that came out with this is Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? So, mystic, priestess, mystic, teacher, okay? There is someone in your life that you look up to, that you take advice from. It's time to reach out to that person, okay? So yeah, you're gonna be okay. But whatever you're clinging on to, it's time to let go of that so you can move on. Okay? That's what that's telling you. Again, I apologize for getting up and moving on you and doing that. We're getting caught up here, okay? Yep, infinite. Do my spirit guides have any messages for me? And are they hearing me? Okay. Does that resonate, Marie? Does that sound like something you need to do? Yeah. Okay. Infinite. Okay. 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 You're welcome, Murray. All right. What's coming through here? Okay. Okay. So what I've done is I have another deck I've never used on these readings. It's by the same people. It's the Oracle deck, but it's the Starseed Oracle. Okay. So what this is telling you, you're being empathic. You need your energetic sovereignty. You're absorbing what's not yours. You're picking up what everyone's putting down around you, and yeah, you just got so much stuff going on inside you that's not yours. Okay. Okay. So you're picking up things that that you shouldn't be picking up. And then the last two things to come through. The PayPal is listed in the description, but it is paypal.me. Actually, I'll just type it for you there. I'm reading for you. I'm reading for you, Infinite. Okay, this is what your messages, your spirit guides are saying. Okay, okay. Where did that card go? All right. So again, you're absorbing stuff that's not yours. That's what your guides want you to know. You're picking up everything around you, and you need to not do that. You need some new solutions and some new beginnings. Okay. So what your guides are trying to tell you is that you need to try things a little bit differently. Okay. But they're hearing you. They're hearing you, and they're saying, jump in, say yes to change. Okay. So your guides are saying it's good. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're looking at, it's time to jump in. It's time to really go for it. That's what your guides are telling you there. Infinite. I know I'm saying that probably the wrong way. Okay. So because you had asked if they have any messages for you, and are they hearing you? Yes, they are. Oh, Yellow Jacket, we called you a few times, and you weren't here. But you can hop in here as soon as Snarky comes back. We'll get you. Okay, we'll get you in, because I know we added you to the list, and you disappeared on us. She called your name a few times. Okay, but not very far. I'm getting near the end here. I'm getting near the end of my list here. Okay, so yeah, we gotta. No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, it'll be at the end. Okay, so that's your messages. Who's my next person there, Snarky? Sorry, all I got is PayPal. I know all you Americans have like the Cash App and Venmo and all that stuff, and yeah, you're Kimmy Roberts. Okay, Kimmy, you just posted. Oh, sorry. May I have a love reading for me and the Cancer? We just met. What's going on with you and Mr. Cancer? I read for Infinite there. Okay. Okay. All right, Kimmy. I'm getting, okay. You're just kind of coming off of something yourself there. You've been doing some healing, haven't you, Kimmy? You've been really trying to heal your emotions and move forward and kind of make some changes for yourself. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Um, yeah. Okay, so what's going on? There's a bit of a holdup with that for you though. And what that's telling me is okay. This tells me you've been in a difficult situation. You have time to healing from a Libra. Yeah, you know, yeah, you had somebody who's possessive and mean and greedy and who was manipulative. And so that's kind of affecting your energy with this Cancer guy because that's coming up, okay? And I asked specifically about this Cancer guy. So you need to let go of that, okay? This is a different person. You can't put that stuff on this person. It's one thing to learn a lesson and go, okay, I'm never going to let that happen to me again. But then it's another to go, everybody's like that, okay? This person is okay. Typically, this person is okay in all layouts in every position. The star is always a good card. Okay, it's always a good card. It has come upside down. Okay, so what this is telling you is again, you're not living up. You may not be able to live up to your expectations, or you may not let this guy live up to your expectations. Okay, so you're healing, but you're projecting a lot of stuff on this guy, and you need to stop that. Okay, because the expectations you have now are a little bit unrealistic. Because I mean, nobody's perfect, right? So we've got good people, we got bad people, but even good people aren't perfect. Okay, and you're projecting a little bit onto this guy, but how he feels about you in his head space and his heart space. He can see you've been betrayed. Okay. He can see it. He knows it. And he's a little bit worried. Again, he knows. He knows you're projecting onto him. But ultimately, he sees you hope you're scaring him away. You hope you're not scaring him away. You kind of are. Okay. Because he sees that you've been hurt. But he does have high hopes for this relationship. Okay, there is a lot of potential here. Yeah, there's potential here for sure. You need to do some of that healing, okay, and not project that onto him. But there's a lot of potential with this Cancer guy. Okay. Okay. I think I'm waiting on a donation. Hey, let's check on that. Okay, Fabio, you're next. How many more people do we have going on here? Okay, yeah, try and chill out. Just try and chill out a bit. Okay, I'm looking. I don't have a donation yet. So, two-ish more. Okay, okay. I don't have that donation yet, but I got my eye on it, okay? Where's my question, Pedro? Do like and subscribe. I do free readings from time to time, a couple times a week, and definitely if you subscribe and if you subscribe and then you turn on those notifications, you'll get notified when I'm coming on here, which is awesome. Fabio, will you sell your bakery soon? Sorry, I somehow missed that. I apologize. Thank you, Snarky. Everyone give Snarky a big round of applause for doing all this stuff for me because she is kicking butt. And I know she's tired and she's going to eat and then she's going to come right back on for Mystical Mermaid. Y'all, if you are looking for free readings, okay, because I know I'm reaching the end of the list and I see people are still asking, but I got to stop soon. subscribe. But I do see that Mystical Mermaid, she's coming back later. She's in my featured channels, so go like and subscribe and turn on notifications there for her, because she will be able to get you in, okay? And she does the same sort of thing. She does a few free readings, and then they're by donation. So you definitely want to check out Mermaid. She's an amazing person, and y'all are gonna see Snarky there too, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up for this bakery. Yeah, Snarky is like the moderating queen. She's wonderful, just wonderful. And again, if you look on my channel there, because I can set featured channels, I have featured her. Okay. Yes. Okay. So will you sell your bakery soon? There's a bit of delays. I can see this is tying you up financially because you're ready to sell, you're ready to move on. Okay, that's my 3 of Pentacles upside down. Okay. And I get the sense you're selling because business ownership is hard. Sorry, it came that way. Business ownership is hard. Shit, I own a business. Like, I do something else besides this. Business ownership is very difficult. Okay, and I think that's what the holdup is people think about buying a bakery and it sounds fun. I worked in a bakery. Actually, I worked in a bakery for 4 years, and thank you for sharing her channel there, Snarky. Man, it's hard, and I think that's what's happening is people are coming in and they're suddenly seeing this bakery, and then they're going, oh my God, is this something I want to take on? Okay, so that's what's happening. That's why it's not selling. But when I get what you can do, you are the magician, okay? Girl, how do you bake? I packed stuff. I didn't bake shit, okay? I didn't bake anything. When I worked in the bakery, I packaged and I sliced bread. And I was good at slicing bread. I was the fastest one there. That's not me false bragging. I actually was, because you do it for 4 years and you get yourself a system, okay? The magician. All right, you can do this. You can sell this. What this is calling you to do is to make it more magical, okay, for people. So people are looking at selling this bakery and they're looking at it going, I don't want to do that. That's terrible. Okay, you need to spin it in another light for them, okay? Because bakeries are a lot of work. You got to get up early because you got to start baking stuff early, all that nonsense, okay? But there are magical things to baking too, and that's what you need to start selling, okay? When you've got this listing is, you're welcome, Infinite. And I think you're from Reddit. Hey, you private messaged me and then you post it here. I usually don't check Reddit messages. You come here for this during these live postings, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So you can sell it. So you just need to spin it another way, okay? So when you think about listing your bakery and where it is, yeah, okay. You just need to spin it a little bit differently. Okay, who's my next person here? I think I still want to sell my business. Yeah. Like I said, it's more an issue with marketing. Okay, Fabio. I know you want to sell it, but people are looking at it and they're going, I don't want to own a business. Yellow Jacket, you can go ahead and start doing that. So that's what's happening. Okay, so in order to sell your business, you need to spin it a different way. You need to market it a different way. Okay, is what these cards are telling you to do. So you need to reevaluate your listing. So if, I don't know what it's like in your area, but in my area, when they list businesses, it's like great potential to buy a business, and like there's things you can be doing to really make this happen. But you can make it happen. Okay. Oh, Yellow Jacket. Well, Yellow Jacket was here, and then Yellow Jacket was gone. Yellow Jacket, come on back. Have I got anyone else that can jump into Yellow Jacket? Or have we lost, or have I finally reached the end of this list? We're done. I did it. I made it through. Awesome. I'm going to go for wings with my parents really soon. Yeah. So again, like and subscribe, okay? I do free readings. Like I said, you got to get on here fairly early and get on the list and wait, because people, y'all love free y'all love free readings. And I like doing them for you, but again, I've been on for 2.5 hours. So yeah, definitely like and subscribe, because if you get on here first, Yellow Jacket, you're here. You're here. Okay, give me your question quick. I'm gonna give my wrap up spiel, and then I'll do your reading. Okay. You made it just in time. So Snarky will go back and post timestamps for everyone, so that if you want to come back and read this, you can. Like and subscribe. I actually made 2 other content videos today about spells that I'll be posting over the weekend. I do plan to do another live over the weekend. So like and subscribe and turn those notifications on, so that you can get notified when I'm coming on. Because right now we're in the audience building stage of things. So definitely, you know, y'all want to like and subscribe so you can see all the good things coming up. And like I said, I do spells as well, and things like that. So I'm here to teach you a little bit about alchemy and magic, as well as tarot readings. So like and subscribe. And if you didn't get here in time to make my list, again, if you go to my featured channels, you can look in there, and like if you're on the mobile app, it just says channels, and see that, because Mystical Mermaid will be back on later tonight, and yeah, she's great. So, and you could probably get your reading done with her tonight as well. What's your question there, Yellow Jacket? What's going on? And everyone, I appreciate your patience. Those of you who have stuck out to the end and waited forever for your questions. It was pretty crazy there for a while, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, Yellow Jacket, we're waiting on you, my friend. We're waiting on you. Are you still here, Yellow Jacket? Here we go. I'm planning on relocating and wondering if the way I'm going about it is in my best interest. Good question. Good question. Let's see what's going on. That's okay. That's okay, Yellow Jacket. Probably you hit pause at some point, and then you kinda. Okay. So here's what I'm getting. That's a bit convoluted. So stick with me. I'm going to do this start to finish. Okay. So right now I see the uncertainty. So we have the Emperor, but he's come upside down. Okay. So the Emperor is that manly, I don't want to say manly, but masculine kind of forging ahead and all of that. So I can see that you've been uncertain with yourself. Okay. There's definitely that feeling of, oh my goodness, am I doing the right thing? Okay. But what this tells, 9 of Wands, this tells me that you're getting close. Okay. You're not quite at the end of the journey, but you're getting there. Okay. You're getting there. And this 9 of Wands is telling you, you're there. Persevere. You're there. You're like right there. Okay. And then we've got Page of Coins. Okay. And this one's come upright. Okay. And then Page of Coins this is your resources, and this is a childlike thing. So what this is asking you to do is, while you're considering this, while you're moving, be aware that there's a fresh new way to look at the financials of this. So I really get the impression that there's something financially a bit that's holding you up. There is an alternate angle here. Okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, because I'm not getting any negativity here at all. Okay, other than uncertainty on your part. So what this is asking you to do is to just look at all the angles. Okay, and then the next is, when that process is complete, death, which is not a negative card, and everyone thinks it is. Okay, death is about the end of a cycle and something new. So this is coming. Okay, this change is on its way. It's coming. It's the end of a cycle. It is there. So you're going. You are on the right path. Your cards are saying, be cautious that you're questioning yourself too much. And again, there's an alternate perspective you can be looking at it from, but it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Just look for alternate angles. Okay, and then you got your death. That's it. And then what comes at the end? Ace of Wands. Okay, so to have a death and then a brand new beginning. Wands are your intentions, how you move forward with life, the things you do. So this is your new beginning. Okay, so you are on your way to a new beginning right now. Okay, it is coming. Again, you're almost there. Persevere. Look for different perspectives in the financial sense and have a little bit of confidence in yourself. But yeah, you're on the right path here. That ending and then renewal is definitely on its way. All right. So that's all of it. I'm glad we were able to fit you in there, Yellow Jacket, because I was worried because you were in and out there. So yeah, everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I will be doing a live, at least one over the weekend. I'm hoping for 2. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the notifications so you can see if I've read for you before. I don't mind. Thanks for watching. And, you can hit me up on Instagram or anywhere else that you think that you want to reach. And I appreciate you watching. Everyone, give a round of applause to Snarky because she's amazing. And definitely check out Mermaid later because she'll be going live probably in a couple hours. Okay. Have a good night.